Really proud of the guys Thursday night coming out. We talked about all week. Game plan was come out to intimidate, and that wasn't necessarily anything besides playing our game. We know we have a target on our back, being one of the better teams historically in the conference, and being an in-state rival game, back and forth with us, Northwestern. A lot of the kids played back and forth, either on the same team or against each other growing up. So we knew we had to set the tone early on Thursday night. I thought our guys did a fantastic job of that. Obviously, Mac's performance got him Southland Pitcher of the Week. There were 12 strikeouts and only 2 hits and going the 8 innings, and really gave us what we needed to kind of set the tone for the weekend. Offense comes out to shoot. We scored 4 runs there early in the first inning and extend that lead as the game goes along to get us a good 7-0 win. That, in all honesty, there wasn't a whole lot to it, 5 hits. But we made sure those 5 hits counted. Had a lot of productivity in those hits, had some good quality at bats to get the guys on base and follow those guys to make sure that we had some guys on base to, with the 2-run home run with Schwarner and obviously the triple there with Seward. So we just did a fantastic job of having some big quality at bats in the right moments to set the tone for the weekend with a 7-0 win. Yeah, Friday night, you got to kind of win some things different sometimes. I thought Corey Giacone was again outstanding for us. Maybe not quite as sharp as he has been in his last couple of outings, but man, the kid just competes. I thought he did a fantastic job getting us deep in the ball game to get us where we needed to be, to go to the bullpen. Tassin does a good job coming in and getting his one out. And then we handed it over to Heilman, who finished that thing off. Really was proud of the guys, how confident they were late in the game. It was our first 1-run win in conference play. We've had a few out of conference, I think 4 or 5 out of conference, but it was the first one in conference. And just all our guys did a good job of obviously, even though we're not playing our best baseball, not swinging it necessarily the way we want to swing it right now, we made our swings count. Very rarely do you lose on solo home runs. And very rarely, even more rarely, do you win on solo home runs. But the 3 solo shots with Byers and Kreitz, I thought those were 2 big bombs. And also Drew Ravens, the night he had with a double and the home run, just made sure that our hits counted. And to get that series finished up there on Friday in the first 2 games, set ourselves up for the sweep there on Saturday. Proud of the guys found a way to win that one 3-2.
Good call, Tommy Cooper, our statistician as well. This one is hit well to right. Townsend, warning track, gone! Drew Avens with his 2nd extra base hit of the ball game, his 2nd home run of the season. And this game is tied.
Tidwell tried to get one in there on the 2-2 pitch. He got a lot of the plate, and Avens got a lot of the ball. He drove that thing out.
Game 3 there on Saturday due to Easter. I thought the guys did a good job coming out to shoot. Carlisle Kessler was as good as he's been in that starting role. Made some really, really big pitches, and we get the lead 4-0 and really set ourselves up to sweep the series. Unfortunately there for us, kind of the wheels came off a little bit. We had a couple errors there at shortstop. We balked 2 guys in the scoring position and didn't pitch well out of the bullpen. Josh Green comes in, has been really good for us, and in all honesty, didn't pitch bad coming out of the bullpen, but the first series face, he gives up a 3-run double. We just got to have a guy step up there in that moment and get the ground ball, come in what he's supposed to do, which is get the ground ball and get out of the end and preserve that lead. And then offensively, the last 3 innings, we didn't put any pressure on them. We kept trying to swing for the solo home run to tie it up. And when you do that, it's going to be hit or miss. And unfortunately for us there on Saturday, it was a miss and a tough 6-4 loss that we had.